On October 22, 1947, Kashmiris experienced a horrific turning point when Pakistani raiders, accompanied by the Pakistan Army, launched Operation Gulmarg. These invaders, responsible for looting, plundering, rape, and murder, sought to capture Kashmir. India could only watch as the atrocities escalated. But when Srinagar was under direct threat, Maharaja Hari Singh acceded to India, leading to Indian forces arriving in Srinagar on October 27. The 1947 conflict claimed over 35,000 lives, with thousands kidnapped and sold as slaves in western Pakistan. Disturbingly, parents sometimes poisoned or killed their daughters to protect them from the invaders. Survivors recount the horrors of that period, emphasizing that the raiders, despite claiming to be liberators, were primarily there to pillage and commit violence. The mercenaries from Pakistan invaded the newly independent India, committing atrocities that shocked the world. The raiders, who were armed and equipped by the Pakistani army, targeted villages in the Jammu and Kashmir region, killing, raping, and looting. One of the most notorious incidents of the invasion was the massacre of Poonch. On October 22, 1947, a horde of tribesmen descended on the town of Poonch, killing thousands of Hindus and Sikhs. The massacre was so brutal that it even horrified some of the Pakistani soldiers who were present. Another horrific incident was the massacre of Mirpur. On November 2, 1947, the tribesmen attacked the town of Mirpur, killing an estimated 25,000 Hindus and Sikhs. The victims were thrown into the Jhelum River, and their bodies were seen floating for miles downstream. The atrocities committed by the attackers from Pakistan were not limited to Poonch and Mirpur. Villages all over Jammu and Kashmir were attacked, and thousands of innocent people were killed. The invaders also looted and destroyed property, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. The Indian Army eventually managed to repel the invasion, but the atrocities committed by the tribal mercenaries left a lasting scar on the psyche of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. In addition to the atrocities committed against Hindus and Sikhs, the marauders from Pakistan also targeted Muslims who were opposed to the partition of India. These Muslims were often accused of being traitors to Pakistan, and they were subjected to the same brutal treatment as the Hindus and Sikhs. Shocked and horrified by this attack which killed many of his bravest Dogra Rajput soldiers and commanders, the Maharaja of Kashmir, Hari Singh, turned to India and approved the accession of the state to the Union of India because he realized what terrible threat loomed over his people from Pakistan. The world largely ignored the 1947 atrocities, and this lack of accountability allowed Pakistan to continue breaking agreements, committing the Bangladesh genocide in 1971, and killing innocents in Baluchistan and Waziristan. Additionally, Pakistan's support for terrorist groups in Kashmir has resulted in the loss of innocent lives. It is time for the global community to recognize the significance of these events. Bangladesh's call for March 25 to be recognized as World Genocide Day, and the designation of October 22 as Black Day, should be supported internationally. Moreover, Pakistan must face sanctions for its support of terrorist groups across the region. Unless such actions are taken, Pakistan is unlikely to change its behavior, and innocent lives in the region will continue to be at risk.